Question 10. Solve each of the following inequality. This is a linear inequality, so quite easy. Just put h will be one side. 6 plus 1. Change the position, change the sign. So h will be less than 7 over 2. You divide both sides for the positive number. Question B. Expand first, you will get the 2x squared plus x minus 1 will be less than 0. So you have to find the delta to set the value of x equal to 0. The delta will be equal to 1 squared minus 4a and c. This means equal to 9. So h1 will be equal to minus 1 plus with square root of 9 divided by 4. 1 over 2. And h2 minus 1 minus square root of 9 and 4 minus 1. So the value of h minus 1 over 2 is here less than 0. So the value of a is 2. Less than 0. I take the inside the interval to minus 1. And 1 over 2. Okay. Question 11. You have the function. The question A is expressed in form of the where is the integer. Okay. Another kind of exercise about the quadratic equation. In the quadratic equation, I have the original function like this, and I want to take the 2 will be outside because I want to set the value of a is mean the coefficient of the second degree term has to be equal to 1. So when you take 2 outside, the remaining number is minus 4, and this is 5 over 2. A squared minus 2a and b, and plus b squared. Of course you have to minus b squared, and then plus with the constant number. The 3 term will get the square here, and you have to minus 4 plus is 5 over 2. So 2x minus 2 squared will be here, and we will get the 5 over 2 is mean the 2 1.5. 2 1.5 is 2.5 minus 4 and 2.5 is minus 1.5 times 3 is minus 3. So a will be equal to 2 and 3. Okay. This is question A. Question B. The coordinates of the turning point. Okay, the formula of the turning point, because you have to find the h value and the y value. The formula of the x-axis of the turning point will be of the quadratic equation. Minus b over 2a is mean the minus b 8 divided by 2a is 4, so equal to 2. So when x equal to 2 is mean you substitute h in this here, and h will be y will be equal to minus 3 is mean the turning point will get the coordinate of 2 minus 3. Yes. Question C. After you finish question A, you will get that the y will be equal to, or means the fx will be equal to 2x minus 2 squared and minus 3. And this one have to be equal to 0. So I write the subject, this square, and I take the square root all of them. The square root of the square will equal to plus or minus, it means the absolute value of x minus 2 equal to square root of 3 over 2. So when I take when I break the absolute value sign, it will be equal to the h minus 2 square root of 3 over 2, or h minus 2 equal to minus of the square root of 3 over 2. So h will be equal to 2 plus square root of 3 over 2, and h will be equal to 2 minus square root of 3 over 2. Okay. Now I change this form become the p plus q square root of 6. P plus q square root of 6 is mean this one has to be the square root of 6. I have to time with the square root of 2 more. So h1 will be equal to 2 square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 plus with the square root of 3 times with the square root of 2 over square root of 2 times with square root of 2. So this one will be equal to 2 plus with square root of 6 divided by 2. And the h2 will be equal to 2 minus 1 over 2 square root of 6. So the value of p is 2 and square root of, and the q here is the plus or minus half. Question 12. Simplify. This is the algebra about the power number. The denominator is the square root of 3, so I want to change this one become the square root of 3 in the denominator. And I tell more about this one. Yes, so this is the square root of the 36. Square root of 3. This means 6 minus 5 square root of 3 divided by square root of 3. Okay, sorry, this one is not square root of 2 here. So 1 square root of 3. Okay. Question B. 4 square root of 2 a square root h and 3 outside is mean that 4 3 here and square root of h and 3 here and 16 times with h, 64 times with h times with square root of h. So 16 here and h here, we cancel this one, 64 divided by 64, 16 equal to 4 and 1. So the final result is h, 4 times the square root of h. Question 13. Given that the equation has no real roots, find the set of possible value of constant k. This is the quadratic equation, so for the quadratic equation has no real roots, it means the condition of the delta has to be negative. So we calculate the delta first. B squared minus 4ac is mean the minus 2k squared minus 4a and c less than 0. So divide all of them by 4. Less than 0. So I find the value of k for the quadratic equation equal to 0 first. So the substitute and the sub delta will be equal to minus 1 squared minus 4a and minus 6. So equal to 25. So k1 will be equal to 1 plus square root of 25 divided by 2. It means 5166 divided by 2, 3. So k2 will be equal to 1 minus square root of 25 divided by 2 equal to 1 minus 4 minus 2. 1 minus 5 minus 4 minus 4 divided by 2 is minus 2. So the set of the k is 2 here, minus 2 here, and 3 here. Okay. So the value of a will be equal to 1. Positive, 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 and the middle will be negative. I take the negative, so the set of the possible values of constant k is minus 2 less than k and less than 3. This question 30.